Paul knows this is not simply about his rights. It is not about his privileges. It is about others who will be implicated in this, and he will not leave behind a legacy of others who will be harmed and persecuted. Sometimes younger evangelicals will react to some of the hyper-politicized activity that they have seen in older evangelicals and will respond with an attitude of, as one person I heard put it, rather than fight for our place at the table, thinking of issues of religious liberty, let's simply give up the table. That sounds spiritual and that sounds pious until you realize it's not your table. This is not simply a matter of you. Romans 13 says that the governing authorities have a responsibility to God and will be held accountable to God for the use of the sword. In a democratic system of government, the final authority is the people. What is happening in the voting booth, what is happening in the deliberation of a society, is the delegating of a sword. Use the sword in this way. Citizenship is an office in this country that all of us are invested in. And so if we refuse to use the sword that we have been given in a way that is just and in keeping with the common good, we are held accountable for our apathy. We are held accountable for working toward injustice. We are held accountable for the mistreatment of the vulnerable or of the poor. We cannot simply give up the table when we are then going to be implicating future generations in the squandering of an inheritance that we have been given.